What it do, guy? What it is, what it ain't. It's your boy Big Sosa in the basement. As you can see, welcome. Sosa gang and on by. Sosa gang and on by. Gotta have them dollars right before the night. Gotta have them dollars right for the night. You heard? Yeah. Gotta be quiet. On the Sosa in the cook. You know. Basement shit. And welcome to the channel though, for real. I'm trying to figure out this shit out on my own. It's coming along. It's gonna get better. Like, subscribe to the channel. I promise. It's the best thing since like bread. Octane. What's up with Brian and Ant-Man? Brian can't hold off Ant-Man. Lakers down 3-1. Finna get into this 2K my bill for a second. See how this coming.
Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. What is in me finish? Out here with my day one. Diving into this location. Don't worry about my occupation.
Like I said, don't get it together for that.
I just want to party. So please don't kill my value. Please don't kill my value. I just want to party. Please don't kill my value. Please don't kill my value. I just want to party. man on deck, oh. That's my thing. Baby Frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to
Oh
win,
God, look
win.
what I
Ain't
got.
nobody see me finish. Out there with my
SGA.
yeah.
I'm a 60. No VC.
Which play impressed you the most? Vote now for your 2K TV Top Play of the Week. And remember to send your best plays with your gamer tag over social media using the hashtag 2KTV. Wow. Gotta go. I'm throwing a pool party for the team, and Slamson needs floats. Hope I can find them in purple. See ya.
Earlier in the season, the Kings would get
Fire check right now.
NBA era to take on the Curry era.
My NBA eras to take on the Curry era.
From the draft to the final, it's been a fun season.
Definitely, and today, we find out who takes the champ.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious.
And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartshine, the 5. Gilgeous Alexander runs the point with Gordon the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. And for Chicago, we've got Kobe White. Dosunmu is out.
There with Buzelis, and it's Embiid, and it's Vucevic in the center position.
There with Buzelis, then it's MP, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA, and after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Chicago with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Gilgeous Alexander against Craig. Lets it go from 11. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over to Sumu. The Thunder with another miss. And it's the Bulls' ball. Craig passes to Dosunmu. Good work defensively by Dort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Shoots. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
The 3 from Craig. Solid defense from Williams.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel comfortable.
2 points. That one goes.
Talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to the right wing. Back to Craig. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing. Here's Vucevic. And take for the layup off Eve. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Holmgren. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Giddy comes in for DeSumo. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Buzelis.
2 minutes remaining in first.
Oh, nice fake with the layup up the mark. Wiggins against White. White with a steal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Dort with it, now guarded by White. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Craig. Hook loose. And the ball is tied up. So we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's Oklahoma City now. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. A minute left in the first quarter. Down low. Wiggins, no good.
Just enough resistance to force him, as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside Craig. Over Caruso. That's good from Craig. On the assist by Buzelis.
Well, you see the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul. Joe's checked in for Dort.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
If it's lagging, I'm sorry for that.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter.
Wow.
Change here for Chicago. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can tie it up. That one misses.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
We got MP is out there. City White. Then they Vucevic. And it's just in the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust leaving your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's Craig. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call. The foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Fourth team foul.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
Now, here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots over Caruso. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Oklahoma City trailing. Driving in. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Williams against Holmgren. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line. And last year, they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
Now here's Craig. Back to White. Another shot. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 11 points.
And his ability to efficiently score that really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Left side, Williams. White on the wing. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Craig. He's guarded by Caruso. That's good from Craig. Oh, assist by Buzelis. Craig's got his second basket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's White. Outside Craig. And we're through the first half of
shit.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of. Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little steal. This one has to feel extra special. And that now wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Emily Reports. This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.